Although in many ways, despite the obviously trying nature of everything that's been happening over the last year, we have managed to make a lot of progress. We had lovely sessions in the building this year. We've been in bubbles, but that bubbled nature has meant that we've not actually been able to do anything with the whole brass department in one place. So we thought it would be a really nice idea to have at least one moment of the year where we're all together, even if it is virtually. So I've commissioned the brilliant Ryan Linham, who wrote The Legend of the Lockdown Leavers this time last year, has written us a superb piece called The Staycation Celebration, and it features almost every single one of our students and about 13 or 14 of our brilliant visiting tutors and our international chair. I hope you really enjoy it.
Welcome to our graduating students, staff, family and friends who've been able to join us online. Graduation is always a special time, and many of you will have been dreaming about the moment you could cross the stage in cap and gown to collect your certificate for a long time now. For others of you, it may have been a more recent dream. But we will make sure that you have that moment. And I do hope very much that you'll be able to join us in January next year when we plan to welcome you and your guests to an in-person ceremony at Birmingham Symphony Hall marking your achievements in the traditional way. But in the meantime, we did not want to let the completion of your studies, the moment of your achievement, pass by without celebration or fanfare. And so I'm really glad you've been able to join us from wherever in the world you might be. Because one of the things, of course, that we've learned over the past challenging 15 months is that virtual events give us a unique opportunity to bring people together wherever they're physically located. I'm here in Curzon Building at our city centre campus, but whether you're watching in your home in Birmingham or as far away as China, India, Nigeria, or one of the over 100 different countries that our student body is drawn from, welcome to this virtual degree celebration. What's absolutely clear is that no matter what the past year or so has looked like, you've continued to work hard, show resilience and determination, and that's why you're now a graduate. So this is a special event, the culmination of years of hard work. It's a time to celebrate your achievements and those who've supported you on your journey. No one will ever be able to take this away from you. You're the class of 2021 BCU graduates, and we're immensely proud of you, and we look forward to the day when we can celebrate in person. BCU is proud to be the university for our great city of Birmingham. It's right that we are deeply engaged with many of the developments taking place across the city. It's such an exciting place to be. We've got the Commonwealth Games on the horizon in 2022. We'll be moving into the Alexander Stadium following the Games as a new home for our portfolio of sport courses. The BBC has committed to moving their operations into the city, and next to our city centre in Digbeth, there's of course an increasing number of media and technology companies opening up, taking advantage of the unique creative industry skills in our city coming out of our university. And with our partners in the Institute of Technology, we're ensuring that the young people in our city and region have strong practical roots into engineering and into digital technologies. The world's changing faster than any of us will have ever seen before. This was true even before the pandemic, but that's only accelerated the magnitude of change. And because of that, the world feels uncertain right now. But the pandemic has reaffirmed why the creation of knowledge and the development of skills are so important. We've all seen the development of vaccines at an unprecedented speed, the discovery of different ways of working, different practices in our frontline services to care for the sick. And we've all had to learn to work very differently. And it's why graduates like you will continue to be in demand from employers. They want the skills you developed, the knowledge you've acquired. They want your ideas, they want your enthusiasm, they want your ability to deal with a changing world, responding to its challenges and seeing them as opportunities. Even before the pandemic, I would have told you that the nature of work was changing. Few people are going to have a job for life, and that's probably even truer now. But it also means that you will continue to learn, to develop new skills and acquire new knowledge as you go. This is something our graduates are well placed to do because at BCU you benefited from applied learning. You've had plenty of opportunity to apply your learning throughout the course that you've been on. And because of that education, you will be able to adapt and respond to that changing world. You'll be able to give back to society and to make a difference. Who knows what the people in this event right now will go on to do that changes our world for the better. When I wrote to invite you to this celebration, I told you that education has a special power to transform lives. And education's already had an impact on your lives, and it will go on to make a difference to the lives of others. The work you do will transform other people's lives. And we see examples of this almost every week. Just over a year ago, I witnessed our healthcare students face the greatest challenge the NHS has ever confronted. And at the height of the pandemic, they took on frontline roles before graduation to ensure that the city's health service could face the demands placed upon it. It's been a marathon effort, to protect us and those we love. And we're deeply proud of all of our students. And whatever you go on to do, we hope so much that you will stay in touch with us so we can continue to take pride in your achievements. Because BCU is a community, and you, our students, have told us that being part of BCU means something. It means pride and confidence and belonging. And you're now one of our alumni body, part of BCU for life. So as you take your next steps, remember you're not alone. You have the staff who supported you, some of who you will hear from shortly. You have your family, and of course, you've got the friends you made at BCU. We take real pride in you, and we're confident in what you've achieved and what you're going to go on to achieve. And we would like to celebrate your special achievement. I hope you enjoy this celebration. It's all for you.
Hello and welcome to your very special virtual graduation celebration. As Chancellor of Birmingham City University, things you never thought you'd hear yourself say, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to this celebration. It might look a little bit different to what you were imagining when you first stepped through the university doors all those years ago. Back then, Netflix and chill meant a hot date. Now it's official government health advice. But let's make one thing clear from the start. It does not change the magnitude of your achievement. In fact, given everything you've had to contend with over the past year, it's completely astounding. We are all in awe of you. We are. I would give you a standing ovation, but like everybody working from home, I haven't worn trousers since last Easter. But whether you're in your bedroom, your grandmother's kitchen, or sitting in the garden with your family dog, I want you to give yourself a great big cheer and raise the roof. You've done it. You completed your degree. So don't be shy. Let your neighbors know about it. It's payback time for all those Amazon parcels they nicked off your front doorstep. In fact, never mind raise the roof. Let's shout it from the rooftops. You are a graduate after all. Ready? On three, BCU posse in full effect. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Woohoo! Each and every one of you celebrating today has shown dedication and personal commitment to be here. You stand at the beginning of the next chapter of your lives. You're on the bottom rung of a ladder, which will take you to exciting new careers and opportunities. You could even be Prime Minister one day. Prime Minister! Apparently, the only qualifications are floppy hair and not knowing how many kids you've got. You're ready to make a positive difference to the world around you. You, my friends, are the class of 2021. The most chaotic, turbulent, shocking year since way back in 2020. No one will ever forget you. Just by being here, you've shown that you've got resilience, determination, a commitment to hard work, and most importantly, the ability to stealthily go on Tinder during a Zoom lecture in it. And those things are going to stand you in such good stead as you embark on the next stage of your lives. Look at you all. You didn't think you'd get here. You didn't think you'd stay the distance. It seemed too hard, too overwhelming, too exhausting. And I was just doing those Joe Wicks YouTube workouts. But you did it, and you're here, celebrating as all of your hard work has paid off. No one will ever take these things from you. Not the achievement and pride in what you've done, nor the sense of belonging you feel when you meet another BCU graduate. Because your BCU journey is not ending here. You're going to be part of a community of people who are all proud of your achievements, who all support one another and cheer each other on. The BCU community is very special indeed. I, Lenny Henry, am proud to be a part of the community and have spent a very happy and fulfilling 5 years as Chancellor here. Things were very different back then. Boris was still a figure of fun, rather than a beleaguered PM. Since he got the job, he spent so little time in bed, his hair started to look normal. And then last year, they gave me another title, Visiting Professor. This is a title which I'm equally proud to hold, because it is linked to the work of the Sir Lenny Henry Centre for Media Diversity. We launched the centre right at the beginning of lockdown, but I'm really pleased to say that its work has continued. We are conducting research with the ultimate aim of making sure all of society is represented across the media. This will ultimately help to support a fairer, more inclusive landscape where young people from all backgrounds have no limits placed on their dreams and ambitions. And we're starting to see that diversity at last. Is anybody watching Bridgerton on Netflix? A Regency story about a rich white girl falling in love with a cool black guy. It's basically Downton Abbey meets the Kardashians. Now, I became Chancellor of BCU because I believe passionately in education and the power of education to transform lives. Just before the pandemic, I officially opened a centre in King's Standing that BCU is running with a charity called Inter-University. The centre is based in an area where few young people go into higher education and offers academic support and mentoring to promote the aspirations of the young people who live there. And the day we opened the centre showed exactly why we need something like it. There were kids there as young as 10 or 11 who were dreaming big and had been encouraged to follow those dreams. I even met the most talented 13-year-old juggler you'll ever see, who's determined to make it big in entertainment. I don't doubt that he will. After all, I've still got his business card. Schemes like this are vital because they help young people to overcome barriers which are put in their way, help them to achieve their potential, and start to level the playing field for youngsters from disadvantaged backgrounds. They address the vicious circle which these young people find themselves in, showing them that higher education could be for them and developing skills to help them get there. Birmingham is a place full of opportunity, but we need to keep working to ensure that young people from all backgrounds have access to these opportunities, regardless of which postcode they were born in or which school they went to. Jamaican tea with a bit of rum in it. Now, being part of BCU means grabbing every opportunity that comes your way. But make sure you ask first. You're not the last US president or the next US president. You'll have had endless opportunities whilst you've been with us. Expert guidance and teaching from your tutors and lecturers, the input of industry experts, the addition of career-related skills into every course, and the chance to get to grips with how to apply your learning in the real world. Plus, you haven't had to waste time getting dressed for lectures. Now, take all of the skills you've developed and use them to help you flourish. Get out there and make the world a better place. Let's face it, right now the bar is so low, it might as well be a Wetherspoons for little people. Don't forget the wealth of resources we have here to help you as you step out into the labour market, whether that's careers advice as you start your job hunt, or support for those with a more entrepreneurial mindset. You have access to these resources as a member of the BCU community, so use them wisely. This community is made up of people from all walks of life, each with their own story to tell. This is the latest chapter in your story, and you will now go on to write the next one as you embrace the opportunities which come your way. And no matter what obstacles you encounter on the road ahead, no matter how difficult and scary it might seem, just remember, it cannot be as bad as being stuck in the house with your family. Congratulations, enjoy your day, and look forward to seeing you in real life very, very soon. My name is Sir Lenny Henry. I'm so sorry for the banging about upstairs. I love you. Be cool. Be happy. Put your cardboard hat on. I'm going to put this on. And give one more cheer. Hooray!
Hello, my name is Professor Alison Honour and I'm extremely fortunate to be the Pro Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Design and Media at Birmingham City University. I want to congratulate each and every one of you for your incredible achievements during your studies at BCU, and in particular during what has been an unprecedented and most challenging time during the past year. This has meant a very different student experience for many of you, which we could never have imagined or prepared for, and has meant that universities, schools of art and design and conservatoires all over the world have not been able to hold the traditional final year shows, recitals or performances that they would of course normally have done in previous years. It is important to recognise that for many of our students and staff, indeed the nation, the devastation of COVID has been far greater, with a loss of loved ones, with particular impact seen across communities from both within and beyond Birmingham City. However, somehow, and despite this adversity, you have risen and shown your resilience, adaptability, and outstanding creativity. I have witnessed your outstanding talents throughout digital end-of-year showcases, films, videos, and virtual performances, many produced as a hybrid form, a fusion of on-campus produced work and that produced from within the domestic spaces of your homes, whether this has been your bedroom, your garden, or kitchen table. The poignancy and emotional investment in this work has been utterly brilliant, moving, and will, I'm sure, be unforgettable for both myself and all those that have experienced it. Thank you to all of you, our students, for being so extraordinary during this time. This work will also mark a period in our creative history when arts and culture play such a valuable and important role in maintaining our connectedness, mental health, and well-being during periods of extreme isolation. I also want to thank all the academic, technical, and professional services staff who have worked so tirelessly to try and provide the very best teaching and support they could for all our students this year. Their flexibility, dedication, and ability to adapt to change so quickly whilst also managing family and childcare responsibilities at home has been key in being able to ensure our students were not disadvantaged and could complete their studies. I couldn't be more proud of our staff in both our efforts to support students, but also our communities through the making of PPE, volunteering, and fundraising for the most in need. Despite the significant adversity we have faced this year, we have had some incredible achievements, including the Queen's Anniversary Award-winning School of Jewellery being the backdrop for the BBC All That Glitters TV series, and their extraordinary work in designing and creating a BCU COVID medal with one made for each and every BCU nurse or healthcare student and member of staff for their bravery and outstanding contribution to the NHS frontline during the pandemic. The work of the Sir Lenny Henry Centre for Media Diversity and Increasing Diversity Representation in the World of Media, the BCU Black Lives Matter and Anti-Racist Commitment Plan developed with students and staff, and the new Centre for Equality, Diversity and Inclusion in the Arts are all significant achievements and reflect the change still needed in higher education and the creative industries. Finally, I want to make sure that you all know that we are here to support you in continuing to help provide graduate career and employment support and opportunities in the creative industries at what we know will be a challenging time. Birmingham as a city has so much to offer you, with one of its fastest growing industries being both digital and creative. We and many others are both fully committed to and confident that our creative graduates will be a key catalyst to both societal and economic recovery post-COVID, and that you will have an important and sustained role in contributing to this. Congratulations again on your extraordinary achievements, and very well done.
Firstly, welcome from me to this virtual celebration for the graduating students from the School of Art, the School of Visual Communication, and the School of Games, Film and Animation, the class of 2021. It's an important moment for you, and we're all thrilled to be sharing it with you today. You've all changed and experienced perhaps the most important creative development in your life, and this has equipped you to go on and continue your success. So don't underestimate what you've achieved and how you've changed. As has been said, we're in a world of change, and as a graduate of creative arts, you're more able to respond positively to those rather profound challenges and changes we are experiencing. I'm Nathan Tromans, and I'm the head of Birmingham Institute of Creative Arts, which brings together the School of Visual Communication, the School of Art, and the School of Games, Film and Animation under one unifying umbrella. This may not mean a great deal to you, as this has been a very new development, and builds on the collective successes of our three schools and recognises that we also need to respond to change. Interdisciplinary practice and collaboration across different sorts of creative subjects very much reflects what is happening in the creative industries, and it's what you all had an opportunity to explore on your course. We believe it's an important and significant moment in our story, and therefore your story too. You, our students, are the life of our schools. My excitement and admiration for you does not change year on year. I've been connected with the university for over 30 years, as I too was a student here back when it was Birmingham Polytechnic, and I've taught here since 1996. You see, our disciplines have always been in a state of flux, and we aim to make sure that our courses all reflect this. So all of you, during your time with us, will have seen some of these changes and developments. And this is all normal stuff. Of course, last year, things have been very different. A state of flux does not even begin to describe what this last year has been, and still continues to be. Thankfully, most of us have begun to experience a bit more normality, for which we are very grateful. But we still live in very uncertain times, just the sort of times that needs inventive and imaginative creative thinkers. It's this idea which is at the heart of all of our courses, and you all articulate and interpret this through your own unique and individual creative practice. That's what you've achieved. It's with great pride that I reflect on how you, our students, have shown such resilience during this time. You all have your own story, and I can only speak in general terms here, but I know that many of you have had to dig really deep to get through. Arts students particularly rely on the physical interaction with materials, with resources, and most importantly with other people, students and staff. I know that both individually and collectively you have achieved great things. Many of you have made even better work than you had made previously, which is absolutely remarkable. You should be very proud of your achievements. You're part of a creative community of practice, and this pandemic has robbed you all of that physical interaction, the rite of passage that comes from the grad shows, the sharing and the celebrations that are part of our academic year. But thankfully, technology has helped. The resourcefulness of my colleagues working closely with you to make sure that there was a virtual show and that you've been able to showcase your talents in an online and digital form. And in some ways, maybe more people will be able to see and appreciate your work. I've been profoundly impressed by the work I've seen and the attitude demonstrated. This sort of imagination is just what is needed to achieve, to develop and to maintain a career in the creative industries, or any industry for that matter. Your professional futures will depend on your ability to think creatively, to overcome challenges, to surprise, to delight and to innovate. As graduates today, you have all shown this to us, and the world we're living in now will only need more of that. It's been our job to create the right conditions for your creative development, for you to be transformed, in order that you might also transform others in your community, in the workplace, nationally and internationally. We have students graduating today from many countries. I hope all of you will leave us having been transformed into what you are now, informed, creative practitioners and graduates. Although we're celebrating the end of a chapter, of course, we're still here for you, so don't be strangers. Your tutors and our Careers Plus service is here for you as a resource for you to continue to make the most of. You're not on your own. Be brave, be resourceful, be resilient, be imaginative and be creative. Be lucky. But don't be strangers. Stay in touch. Well done and many congratulations, graduates.
Done it! Illustration graduates of 2021, you have absolutely smashed this. You are total superstars. We are so proud of you. The resilience you've shown this year is second to none, and me, Chris, Gareth and Ian are here for you whenever you need us. We're not going anywhere, and hopefully we'll see you in January at your real life graduation, in real life, and actually maybe be able to give you a hug if we're really lucky. Well done, take care, speak to you soon.
On behalf of the staff team, we'd like to say it's been a pleasure and inspiration working with you. We're incredibly proud of what you've achieved this year. We'd like to wish you all the very best for the future. Please stay in touch. Congratulations and well done.
Congratulations to all the DFP students from the Design for Performance staff team. We're incredibly proud of all your achievements. Good luck for the future, and most importantly, please stay in touch.
So, in 10 years' time, when some of you are famous, please don't forget to get back in touch with me and help me with the heating bills. A friend once told me you never say goodbye to good friends. So, I'll just say I'll see you around. Love, peace, happiness, and of course, thank you to the class of 2021.
You've done it. Congratulations. It's been a challenging year, so to find yourself here now makes all the more remarkable your achievement. Take care and stay in touch.
Congratulations, filmmakers and animators. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Keep at it and keep having fun. All the best.
Congratulations, film studies and film and screenwriting students. You are the first students to graduate from these new courses, so we are very proud of you. Good luck in your future careers, and please keep in touch with us. We really want to know what you're going to do out there in the film world.
And I just wanted to congratulate our students who are graduating from the BA Honours Film Studies and BA Honours Film and Screenwriting programmes. We're really proud to have you as our graduating cohorts, and although COVID means that we can't meet you as we would have liked to, that in no way dents the pride that we feel in having you as our first set of graduating students. Congratulations once again. We hope you've enjoyed the last 3 years. And in terms of moving forward, please take some of the skills you've learnt with us into your future careers. So continue to work diligently, continue to work with good grace, and continue to work with integrity, and you won't go far wrong. Congratulations once again.
Well done, students. Congratulations. It's brilliant that you've all concluded your time at BCU and walked away with a degree. Very proud of you all. Can't wait to see what happens next in your career. Keep in touch and let us know what you're doing. Take care. Well done.
Congratulations, Film Studies and Film Screenwriting graduates, class of 2021. Huge achievement. First graduating year of these courses. We're very proud of you all, and we really can't wait to see what you go on to next. So do keep in touch with us. The whole film team is still here for you, so do keep in touch with us and let us know what you're doing, because we'd love to invite you back to speak to the students that follow in your footsteps. So huge congratulations, well done.
Congratulations Level 6 on your graduation. It's been an exciting 3 years, a challenging 3 years, but you've come through and we're extremely proud of you and feel very privileged to be part of your journey. I wish you all the best for the future.
Well done Level 6 on completing your studies here at Margaret Street. I've really enjoyed teaching you and wish you all the best going forwards.
Hi Level 6, congratulations on graduating. It's been a real privilege to work with you over the past 3 years. I hope you have a great day. Make sure you keep in touch with us, and please remember to always keep digging deeper.
Hi everyone, I just want to congratulate you. You've finished your degree. You should be feeling super proud of yourselves. I'm not going to say goodbye to you because you've got 3 years worth of access back to me, Tracy Allenson-Smith. I can help you with your career. Also stay in touch with Careers Plus, get in touch with me, and it's not goodbye. It's just the beginning, but well done. Super proud of you.
Daniel Hemmings, Callie Badham, Hazera Begum, Diana Bercia, Yasmin Downing, Oliver Dupont, Jack Ryan Hainsworth, Georgia Hewlett, D.A. Hua, Nikol Ignatovich, Bethany Victoria Lawley, Xiao Han Lee, Kirsty Mills, Jessica Overdyke, Joanna Petrova. Josh James Powell. Masvidas Prokopovich. Jin Rankier. Serena Road. Anita Vey. Millicent Watson. Victoria Bennett Salvador. George Robinson. Samuel Dubois. Christophe Ballant Martin. Daryl McSporran. Rachel Webb. Ruben Bashir Pugh. Sunil Kumar. Elizabeth Allen Smith. Sadie Alpine. Florence Barton Wong. Fraser Burton.
I'd like to thank my family and all the staff at the art school and student services. It feels fantastic to have a degree.
Jacob Carter. Maxine Lena Darby. Holly and Darwell. Alice Davies. Callum English. Philippa Catherine Evans. Bethan Jane Goddard. Stephanie Greetham. Amber Hedges. Josephine Louise Hengstworth. Tejan Alexandra Hall. Hafsa Jamil. Madeline Langeberry. Andrea Pislaru. Mohammed Hafiz Rayleigh. Halima Sajid. Nicola Santon. Eden Spencer. Aisel Ali. Amira Anwar. Abigail Arthur. Jack Bennett. Eric Bizark. Molly Budd. James Burbage. Brittany Camwell.
Emily Carter, Rahul Chauhan, Charlotte Cole, Isabel Millicon, Eugene Nana Binyan Ikiban, Charlie Joe Friedman, Megan Jude Hickman, Ellis Husband, Phoebe Husband, Bethany and Jade Ingleton, Samuel Wylan Eep, Harris Fazal Jawed,
Just wanted to say a big thank you to all of my tutors, family and friends for the support they have given me throughout university. Thank you.
Neeraj Kainth, Simran Kaur, Oliya Khan, Olivia Kong, Elizabeth Lee, Lucy Lee, Colette McCann, Henry George Lexington McNabb, Sate Mia, Bethany Jane Montroy, Daniel Murtaza, Courtney Neal, Ifra Noshin, Sarah Palmer, Jasmine Patel, Rebecca Maypel, Emily Louise Springall, Megan Watson, Daniel Whitehouse, Millie Woodman, Jing Gwenju, Bruce Allen, Julia Beddoes, Rebecca Bell, Victoria Barechka, Irina Yunhee Chua, Alexandra Catherine Cox, Sarah Dale Flowers, Anjani Dayal, Mary Reichlin Dayrit, Navina Dillon, Constance Eels, Charlotte Ellen Jenkins, Natalie Samantha Aikin, Alessia Frusketta, Emily Sarah Hardacre, India Dawn Hitchen, Sophie and Jarrett, Hannah Jessie, Samantha Johnson, Tegan Lauren Kelly, Melina Carr, Alicia Natalie Page Lawrence, Emma Lawrence, Thomas Matthews, Charlotte May, Millie McIntosh, Sebastian Miles Milovsarov, Kauthar Nabil, Amy Orris, Emily Pinson, Veronica Anna Podowska, Norahan Shede, Victoria Strack, Emily Thomas, Daisy Wood, Charlotte Emma Marie Adams, Sky Blewett, Paulina Bloomberg, Vincent Buffton, Daniel Dodd, Charlie Fellows, Emma Frith, Henry Gilbourne, Benjamin Haig, Emily Jacob, Yasmin Leslie Jones, Heather Kidd, Leanne Mayo, Nathan McGill, Louis Moore, Tamuno Nenji Emma Adama Okoye, Glyn William Parry, Caitlin Rose Povey Carter,
So a massive thank you to all of my friends and family and my lecturers supporting me for my 4 years of university. Thank you.
Charlotte Robinson, Arma Sohail, Jonathan Sutton, Letitia Stella Sobo, Jade Tomes Morgan,
Say thank you to everyone who got me through and here. I never thought they would, and how proud I am of all of my peers and how much we've grown over the last 3 years.
Hannah Turton, Jack Samuel Vickers, Gersimran Vim, Chutikan Benjama Pokai, Kawisara BJ Andradin, Budsabong Chayanan, Pauthong Charawensuk, Sasipa Chunharungroj, Nalinporn Kancharoen, Nietzsche King Varankoon, Parama Laysarkan, Faron Munkelrat, Chutikan Narsonkla, Nakorn Panyarjong, Faking Satirization, Fichia Tarpaneakal, Charnyapat Tekakasamsik, Tantawan Tuntitula, Tanadon Wasirisake, Wadfan Wericall, Zoe Brandon, James Cresswell, Caitlin Hunt, Hayley Pitt, Bojan Liu, Ouyang Yingji, Tang Yu, Yushichi, Zhong Mengyao, Zhong Yuran, Jing Tianhui, Ju Ziwei, Heather Harper, Liz Hopton, Angel Richards, Zoe Thomas, Cindy Wheels,